We're now joined by the #2 pick heading to T-Wolves Gaming, Two-Tack. Two-Tack, how you feeling?
Feel great.
What was it like hearing your name called for T-Wolves Gaming?
Didn't really feel.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome, everyone. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Matisse Thybulle, Alex Career. So out there with the ball. Then it's Durant. And it's Adebayo in at the four-man position. And for the Suns, they've got McCollum. Paul George is out there with Porter. Then it's Thompson. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. And game 1 of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
Right side George. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Caruso against Thompson. Caruso, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Thompson finds McCollum. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Ball. And Lively pulls it down. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Chicago. Pass to Porter. He kicks it to Thompson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And just tough trying to knock Thompson off balance. Outstanding at fighting through any challenge presented.
Now, here's Ball. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
That's good from Ball.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
And he makes both free throws. Clark, last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent, and that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give L.A. a lot of credit for making that playoff run.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Left side, George. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Caruso kicks the ball. Lakers working the ball around now. Caruso, the pass to Durant. Caruso against Porter. Thompson dishes to George. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And now a chance to check out Klay Thompson. A very nice season for him last year. He put up about 22 points a game last season, 4 rebounds and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Taken away. Porter kicks to George. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in, and he starts out with a miss in this one. Over in the corner, Caruso. Ball against George. Ball, the pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Feibel for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now, here's Thompson. The 3 from McCollum. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Thompson against Caruso. Shoots from 12. And again, it's the Lakers.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Now McCollum, he has 6. Inside, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Already the second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Bamba is checked in for Phoenix. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And here is Duren. Scoreless thus far. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
I mean, call him a combo guard to whatever. McCollum is a scorer first and foremost, and when he puts it on the deck, young fella is going to the hoop.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
In the top 10 in rebounding. That was one of the things that they hung their hat on. Never really let up energy-wise on the backboards.
Greg, you brought up their fast break points. Their offensive system was all about tempo, never taking a break, wearing down the other team. During the pass to Thibault. Here's Adebayo, guarded by Porter, right wing. Caruso against Thompson. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Phoenix shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Paul George.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Always been nails from the line. Something George takes pride in.
And George drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Ball, the pass to Duren. Passes it to Thibault. Lakers working the ball around now. Ball from long range. Sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Porter. Nothing on the board. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Adebayo. Pass to Duren. Thompson against Caruso. Fader on the way. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now here's Bamba. Here's George, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Ball. 7 points in the game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
The D is fully aware of Ball's threat to score. He took advantage of their anxiousness that time.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Both teams will make substitutions. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Suns trailed by 4. Here's Pajemski. The pass to Bamba. Here's Nwora. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. The 4th spot held by the Lakers.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
And he drives in. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Pajemski. Outside Hardaway. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Thompson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Patrick Beverly comes in for Ball.
Patrick Beverly.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Eason finds Beverly. The 11-footer. Rebound by the Suns.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Beverly, the pass to Richards. Back to Beverly. Shot clock at 5. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Now here's Hardaway. Still without a basket. And it's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Eason. Outside Hardaway. Over Thompson.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And with each passing season, the 7-footer, Nick Richards, looks more and more comfortable.
Whenever he's on the floor, Greg, he's going to work hard as well as focus on taking good shots and playing tough defense and really staying within himself. I love that about it.
Now here's Herter. Following the miss by Mohamed Bamba. 4 on the clock to stop the drought. Bora can't get it to go.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Stolen by Bamba. Now here's Herter. Here's Pajemski with the shot. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Lakers. 6-point lead. Pass to Eason. Good on the 13-footer. Eason's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Suns have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Lakers leading by 5. Beverly with the ball. He has yet to score. Ball's knocked loose. Just 3 to shoot. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Podziemski grabs the board. Phoenix has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Herter. Tries yet again, and it's blocked. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Eason. And that one hits back iron. Suns trail by 5. Pass to Podziemski. Eason against Bamba. Here's Podziemski. A 3. Thompson with the rebound. Lakers leading by 5. Kicks to Beverly. Passes it to Eason. Thompson looking for an opening. Beverly for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bamba's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 17 seconds left in the first. And here's Herter outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And there's the pass to Beverly. Thompson for 3. The shot that time, not on target. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
So for the Lakers right now, Duran out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Ball. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
Thompson against Caruso. Outside, Ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from George. Caruso, the pass to Adebayo. Now Caruso. A 17-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
And Adebayo drops them both. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. McCollum kicks to George. Here's Lively. Shoots over Duran. Porter passes to Lively. A fader. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Lakers. 6-point game.
Timed it beautifully, and George able to send it back with authority.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. Clock at 6. Here's George. Second shot opportunity and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That's on Jalen Duran.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Lakers leading by 6. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Ball against Porter. Thibault the pass to Ball. Back to Thibault. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done. So what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
check out some stats for Ball. He's coming off an excellent season. Put up about 23 points per, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now, here is George. Not going to go that time.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And that one drops for him. McCollum's got 4 this quarter.
And he's capable of turning it up on offense. When McCollum catches fire, this is a guy that can get uber aggressive.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. The Suns 5th.
I don't think you can ever underestimate the effect that a few block shots can have on your opponent. I mean, it can get into your head as an offensive player. You're going in there thinking you've got a clear path, and then you see the ball going behind you in reverse. I mean, that could be major intimidation and affect your game.
Now, here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Thompson kicks to McCollum. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The shot by Thompson, no good. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Duran. Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Now, here is George. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Lively's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 11.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on him. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free, and they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Both shots good from the stripe.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter, but right now he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Thompson looking for an opening. And there's Porter on the assist by Thompson. Porter's got his first basket.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
And the Lakers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. And they were top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. They did not give up a lot of easy looks on that side.
And you just brought up their assists. They worked the ball around so well. Their offense last season revolved around their passing game. Thibault can't get it to go.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Saturday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Houston Rockets.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build it.
And both free throws good for Paul George. Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pacers in Indy. Adebayo finds ball. Back to Adebayo. Rebound by the Suns. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, that's blocked. Pass to Adebayo. Rebound by the Suns. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
Now, here's Ball. 13 points in the game. Thibault can't get it to go. Here's George. Ball with the rebound. Lakers leading by 7. Changes up. Duran falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And the Suns call time.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Tari Eason's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Thompson comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Ball. Here's Podziemski. He's got 5. Over Beverley. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
The Suns making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Lakers leading by 9. Beverley looking around. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Duran. And here's Beverley. The 10-footer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Love the unselfishness of Beverley. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Pass to Bamba. Pass to Podziemski. Goes up at the stripe. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Hardaway against Thompson. Caldwell Pope on the wing. 6 to shoot.
Takes his defensive work seriously. Hardaway Jr. proving to be a difficult stopper.
13 foul.
Suns trailed by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Pajemski, defended by Beverly.
And I tell you what, Beverly is a ferocious defender. I mean, he really gets after it and gets up into you. You're not getting anything easy when he's defending.
Now here's Beverly. Hasn't made one yet. Here's the three. Pajemski grabs the board. The Suns shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. To end the cold streak, it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Richards is checked in. Herder against Caldwell Pope. Here's Bamba. It's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And checking out the stats for Caldwell Pope, how he did last season. Last season chipped in 11 points per game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Suns trailed by 11. Now the pass to Herder. Here's Pajemski. He's got 5. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this bad.
The assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The Lakers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. That one misses for Eason. The Suns shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. And now the latest from our reporter David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you.
Well, it took him 6 attempts, but he finally knocks one down.
Thompson passes to Eason. 1:25 left now here in the second. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Bamba with the block. Herder on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Herder against Caldwell Pope. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against the Lakers. The Suns have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
At the line for your Suns, Kevin Herder. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Herder. And Herder drops them both. 1:04 left in the first half. Pass to Richards. Now here's Thompson. Lets the three fly. And it's Thompson again missing. And here's Herter. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Hardaway against Thompson. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The shot's good. Podziemski's got 4 points this quarter. Lakers leading by 11. Thompson outside. Releases. Here's Eason. And that one released in time, but no good. And that concludes the first half. Los Angeles on top, up by 11.
The Lakers.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, your team is down at the half. What has to change?
Well, it's still early in the game. Okay, we're a little bit out of sync offensively. We just got to get into a rhythm.
Good passes lead to good offense. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. What a start for LaMelo Ball. He had 13 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Shaq, what you think about the Lakers?
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time a shot goes up. They carve out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect them to change.
Kenny, your take on Phoenix.
Well, if they haven't given away so many possessions, check this out, Shaq. The score would look different, don't you think? I mean, we can talk about shot selection and defense and all that, but if you keep losing the ball, that matters most.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Thompson is out there with McCollum. Then it's Porter. Then it's George. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing team. Fourth, the Suns.
Well, I thought this team last season was a team that had some beautiful dimes. I mean, they would spread the floor with their ball movement and spacing and player movement. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Nice passes leading to baskets.
That's good from Ball. Good on both. Suns trail by 13. McCollum looking it over. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Duran's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Here's Caruso. Porter with a block. McCollum against Ball. Now here's McCollum. Tight defense on him. Drops in the layup for 2. McCollum's got 16.
And even when McCollum is inside and well covered, he's a threat. This is a guy that is always in attack mode.
Now here's Ball. Can't cash in from close range.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Caruso with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Outside, Ball. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the 3rd.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 3rd. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Passes it to Ball. Loads it up for Adebayo.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Now here is George. 10 points for him. Tipped away. Thompson in the corner. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
And George kicks to Thompson. It's McCollum on the wing. The teardrop falls in. McCollum's got 20. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And taking a look at some numbers for Adebayo. Great showing for him last season. He put up about 20 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
And he makes the first. And Adebayo drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Now here's Porter. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the squat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
And the Lakers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Los Angeles leading by 12. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
McCollum against Ball. McCollum with the ball. 20 points for him. Porter looking it over. Shot clock at 6. And it's denied. They recover it. And that one is good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter. 50% from the field. Here's Adebayo. Goes back up. Shot's good by Duren. Duren's got 6.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Down low. Here's Lively. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Lively's got 4 points now in the quarter. Los Angeles leading by 10. Pass to Duren. To the left wing. Tries from the block. That's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Open shot. Thompson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. McCollum against Ball. Over to the left wing. Here's Caruso. And Thompson sends it back.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all-defensive team-level player, can compete with the best of them.
Here's Caruso. He can't get that one. Good D by Thompson.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
McCollum against Ball. McCollum no good. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
McCollum passes to George. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. And 12 points for George.
George just too good for this. He will get physical right back.
Caruso looking for an opening. Good D by Thompson.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. A wide open look here for Caruso. And the 3 ball is good. Caruso's got 6.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And the Suns call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And Phoenix making a change here. Bora checked in. Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Lakers. Patrick Beverly comes in for Ball. Bora, the pass to McCollum. Shot from 12. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot. You can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here's McCollum. Following the bucket by the Lakers. The pass to Lively. Just 5 on the clock. Bora, the pass to Lively, and it's blocked. Pass to Caruso. And that one is hammered home.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here's George. 12 points for him. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And you can't afford to bail out a dynamic shooter like Thompson. He'll make you pay at the line.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Paul George. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for C.J. McCollum. And so Thompson nails both of them. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13-point lead. Passes to Adebayo. Another shot, and he sinks the layup.
Bam Adebayo.
Adebayo's got 16.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Hardaway. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. Hardaway kicks to Thompson. Thompson making it look easy.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
To the paint, Thibault. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 8 points for him.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Caruso against Thompson. There's the 3. They get the rebound.
And a moment now to look at the stats for Herbert. Good season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 15 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Duren comes in for Nick Richards. And it's ball in for Thompson. Second free throw, no good. Lakers leading by 13. Pass to Thibault. And there's the drive. Rebound by the Suns. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Here's Podziemski. 9 points in the game so far. Hardaway for 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Shot by Podziemski, no good. L.A. has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Duren slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Count the basket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Suns trailed by 17. And the pass to Lively. He dishes it to Hardaway. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. There's Ball with the three. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Pajemski. He's got 9. Hardaway with a wide open look. Wide open shot is on the money.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Here's Pajemski. Defended by Thibault. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Thibault. And it's Ball in the corner. Back to Thibault. Now, here's Durant. Defense right on him.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Adebayo. Over Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
That one on Porter.
Team foul.
Great fake by Adebayo. Such a high IQ player.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Free throw good, Adebayo. And Adebayo drops them both. And so it's Los Angeles cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Shrink the floor. When you're on the ball or closing out, close out faster. Okay, take away their airspace and then contain their drive.
And that's the catch-22 there. Frank Vogel wanting better perimeter defense, but also wanting to limit forays to the hoop.
Yeah, and it takes tremendous discipline to do that. Don't leave your feet, don't reach, and everyone help each other defensively.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Adebayo is out there with Durant. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Thibault in at the small forward. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15–20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
And George drops them both. Lakers leading by 22. Here's Caruso. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And the Lakers call time here.
You know, he could see his squad was losing momentum, losing steam. Smart timeout to let them catch their breath and reset.
Who wants a t-shirt? Clap it up for your son's Dancers Dance Team.
Porter against Adebayo. Over Porter. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Well, Phoenix shooting a pretty low, 34% thus far. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
Now, here is George. Paul gets a hand on it.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here's McCollum. To the inside. Knocks it loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Adebayo. And he comes up with the deuce. Adebayo's got 12 points here in the second half.
I love seeing Adebayo run the floor like this. Fantastic job leaking out and beating everyone to the spot.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
You know, after a careless first half, I like how he settled down. I mean, he's doing a much better job taking care of the basketball.
LA's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Ball against McCollum. Ball, the bounce pass. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Porter. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. From deep, George. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
Ball against McCollum. Ball no good. Suns trailed by 21. Down low. Kicks it out to McCollum. Pass to Lively. Back to McCollum. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Lively. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Come get it. Come get it.
Here's Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
5th personal foul.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LaMelo Ball, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. We've seen some amazing offensive performances recently. Clark, is it possible someone could match Wilt's 100-point game?
Look, Kevin, I don't know if I'm ready to go that far, but I also said I'd never see a 16 beat a 1 in the NCAA tournament, and it's happened twice in the last 5 years. So never say never, but you got to think you're seeing teams put up 165, 170 points in a game. Could a player get 100 of those?
Timeout,
I think it's possible.
And the Suns call time.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Ball. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Thompson. Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Adebayo. Porter with a block. He kicks it to McCollum. Jacks up a 3. Cans it from downtown. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Now, here's Durant. It's deflected. Now George. Over Thibault. George, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. Suns trail by 16. Pass to George. Suns moving the ball around. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
The defense challenged that shot well. Good contest, but Porter Jr. so good at staying locked in and focused.
Ball against McCollum. Ball no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Thompson with it, now guarded by Ball, and Thompson gets it to go.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Here's Ball. Count that one. Ball's got 17 points here in the second half.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
McCollum kicks to George. Here's Lively. Back to George. Just 5 to shoot. Over Thibault. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
C.J. McCollum.
First one falls for him.
Playing from behind, trying to catch up at this point. They've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles leading by 12. Left side, ball. There's the pass to Duran. Caruso kicks the ball. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Thibault can't get it to go.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Thompson dishes to George. The three. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Thibault. Rebound by the Suns. Lively's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Porter passes to McCollum. Good work there as it goes. McCollum's got 15 points here in the second half.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Ball kicks to Thibault. And here is Caruso.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Second team foul.
Porter against Adebayo. He feeds it to Ball. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 assists in the game. Suns trail by 12. Now here's McCollum. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And I don't think Thompson has ever thought twice about shooting. Supreme confidence in that J.
Inside. Here's Ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. McCollum, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Hardy, he's checked in for McCollum.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's the Suns with the ball. They trail by 11. Here's Hardy. Outside, George. Clock at 6. From downtown, Duran pulls it in.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
George with the ball. Over Thibault. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Paul George.
Mid-range, no problem for PG. He's really improved as a shooter.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During that break, Coach Darvin Ham talked to his team. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thanks, David. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
George up top, defended by Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And this is why they go to Thompson. The coaches, his teammates, they all trust in his ability to deliver.
Now here's Ball. Here's the floater. The rebound by Paul George. Thompson inside, defended by Thibault.
And Thompson is so cool under duress. His easygoing personality aiding him in these types of situations.
The line for Phoenix, Klay Thompson.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. And so Thompson nails both of them.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Lakers shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. Here's Ball. Out of hand on it. And they'll keep possession. Here's Duran. Duran tipped back in for 2. And the Lakers lead by 3.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Back to George. 50 seconds left in the fourth. And Thibault sends it back. Now Ball. Pass to Duran. Now here's Ball. Defense is right there. Good.
Well, I tell you, there's nothing more impressive than seeing a young player keeping his composure in a high-stakes big league situation.
And the Suns call time here. They're behind by 5. 29 seconds left in the game.
Come on.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Passes it to George. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And because of Paul George's composure and even-keeled nature, his teammates have great trust in him in these situations.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
At the line for the Lakers, LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
LaMelo is such a skilled and crafty ball handler. He's a guy that can take over a game simply with his raw skill.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
.15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Excellent D there from Ball. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Lakers, Bam Adebayo.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
That's the end of the game.
That looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Bam. Activity on blast tonight. How pleased were you with the performance?
I'm just happy we won. You know, the stats don't matter unless you get a win. So I'm happy we got a win and keep dedicating them to my mom, man. You know, she's my blessing, so she just keeps blessing me for some reason.
Love the love, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
All right, so when you're out there in the Pro-Am streets with Bear to Beast, we know he likes to pass and score, and we know you like to shoot. Do any of your teammates get the ball at all, or how do you distribute the wealth out there?
Me and Barry, when we play,
Let's meet your San Antonio Spurs. 6'10" at forward.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Chris. Middleton, then it's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Harden in a shooting guard. And for San Antonio, Andre Drummond is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Lou Dort. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Williams in at the 3. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
Now here's Middleton. That 3's off the mark. Dort outside. Out to Lillard for 3. Sinks the tray.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
Dort against Harden. It's Middleton on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Dort grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Grant.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Dort. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Bridges outside. Outside Harden. Here's Middleton, defended by Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Intelligent play by Middleton. Now, he does what he can to ensure he gets fouled while in the act.
At the line for the Warriors, Chris Middleton, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
A proven champion. Middleton is someone any team would love to have. A great player and a great locker room presence as well.
Now here's Dort. The kick out to Williams. Off target with the 3. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Harden with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Harden with a bucket.
Just an absolute master at creating separation. That is a nice move by Harden to free himself up.
Lillard into the lane. Here's Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
Oh, strong make by Middleton. Now, he puts in a lot of good work in the weight room on his upper half, and you can see it on that play.
Quickly is checked in for San Antonio. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Williams to the wing on the left. Drummond inside. He's covered by Siakam. Clock at 6. Quickly from outside. The Warriors pull it in. Bridges outside. Pass to Harden. Siakam looking it over. And Siakam with the slam.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Nice D from Bridges.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Siakam outside. Pass to Bridges. Buries it down low.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Capella. And here's Dort, defended by Harden. A shot to stop the run with the clock winding down. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Pass to Bridges. Siakam outside. Over Drummond. Siakam, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
It's Williams, high post. He's against Bridges. Here's Drummond. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Middleton passes to Bridges. Drummond grabs the miss.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Middleton against Quickly. Puts it up from 12. Middleton, no good.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Dort with it. Siakam covering. Drummond passes to Dort. Again, the Spurs score. The Warriors trailing. Siakam outside. Middleton outside. Back to Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bridges. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Quickly. No points yet. Drummond. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're really working the paint now.
And the Warriors call time here.
Spurs fans, get loud for your Spurs squad.
San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. McGee, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Steven Adams comes in for Drummond. Marshall, he's checked in for Williams. And it's John Wall in for Dort. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Reed comes in for Siakam. Reddish is checked in for Bridges. And it's Sharp in for Middleton. So it's San Antonio now, after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Isaiah Hartenstein. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Wall, pass to Adams. 6 to shoot. Here's Marshall. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Reddish.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking, Richard.
Make no mistake, B.A., he's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is, that he can beat you with his passing.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Sharp. And the Warriors making a switch here. Mann's checked in.
Terrence Mann.
And here's Wall. The shot from the low post is good. And the Spurs lead by 3. The Warriors have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's Mann. Wall covering. Mann, the pass to Sharp. Over quickly. Sharp, no good. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's good. 2 points. And now a 5-point San Antonio lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Outside Reddish.
Right now they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Outside Wall. Beyond the arc. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Mann. Here's Hartenstein. Adams covering. Hartenstein in the post. Adams is there. Here's Hartenstein. Still without a bucket. 4 on the clock. Count it.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Now here's Wall, tightly guarded. The Warriors pull it in.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass. The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Now here's Wall. Pass to McGee. Here's Marshall. Quickly, he's got space. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
McGee with a steal. Quickly, outside. A minute 37 left in the first quarter. Basket's good. The Warriors shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Here's Sharp. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That'll belong to John Wall.
And coming into Summer League, Sharp was kind of a mystery man. So it's great to see him play at a high level and get a real sense for his talents.
And he drops a first. He does not get the second one. San Antonio leading. To the inside. Wall lays it up and banks it in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Reed. Yet to see a basket. The floater. Ooh, McGee with the block. Here's Wall. Softly drops in the floater. And now it's a 12-point San Antonio lead.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Pass to man. Excellent D there from Wall.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
And he lobs it up, and McGee with the stuff.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's man. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the Warriors miss again. Wall looking over the floor. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's the Spurs up by 16. And we'll return shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Well, the Spurs shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. So on the floor for Golden State, Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then it's James Harden. And it's Middleton in at the point. San Antonio with a rebound. Quickly with the ball. Now here's Lillard. McGee passes to Dort, and Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Richard, when you were playing, what was your favorite offensive set to run?
Oh, back in the day, they used to call it drop three, where they would just bring the ball up to the side, let me catch it on the right block, and let me play one-on-one. That's what it used to be. Now, maybe it was the back cut.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for San Antonio. Williams comes in for Quickly. Dort, right side. 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. They get it again.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Siakam against Drummond. From deep. And he stays with it. It's Williams, high post. He's against Bridges. Pass to Lillard. And here's Capella. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Lillard. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie.
Good luck keeping Capella off the boards. He works hard for every rebound. He's a nice presence in the middle. They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Lillard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Damian Lillard.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Harden. Banked it in off the glass.
James Harden.
Harden's got his second basket of the game.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Pass to Drummond. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. It's Bridges on the wing. Over Lillard. Bridges misses. For San Antonio, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Lillard against Bridges. Lillard passes to Dort. Back to Lillard. Over Bridges. Lillard can't get it to go. And Harden's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. Here's Siakam. No good off the glass. And for the Spurs, they're shooting at a 43% clip during the second. Williams on the wing. He's covered by Siakam. Williams passes to Drummond. And the layup is good. Drummond's got 8.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the Warriors call time here.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. James Harden, number 1.
It was a virtuoso performance. They ran the offense through him time and time again.
Tries the 9-footer. Oh, Drummond with a block. Dort outside. Lillard outside. And he banks in the layup. He's got 10. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
You also can't ignore that they're winning the effort battle, grabbing offensive rebounds and making the most of those extra possessions.
No good from 11 feet. The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Middleton up top. Defended by Lillard. And that one's good. Middleton.
Yeah, total focus from Middleton. A calming presence on this squad.
Lillard against Bridges. Lillard left side. Outside. Williams. Pass to Dort. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Harden. The shot by Dort, no good.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
And the basket by Siakam.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Lillard passes to Capella. Siakam against Drummond. To the paint. Here's Dort. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And that one's good. Middleton. Middleton's got 9.
With how well he shoots it, you can forget Middleton is 6'7". That size and high release point helps him close in.
Dort up top, defended by Harden. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
And what focus from Dort inside. Even while being fouled, he still puts a shot in the air.
Luguentz Dort, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
And Dort hits them both.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
Here's Siakam, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Pascal Siakam, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career has gone on, Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Reed against Drummond. Fades back. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. Reed's got his first basket.
Incredible fadeaway against the airtight coverage.
Pass to Dort. Here's Drummond. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Now here's Reddish. Siakam outside. Shot clock at 6. Outside Harden. No good on the triple.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
From the line, the offensive rebound. And it's Adams missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Lillard passes to Drummond. Another shot. He shoots again. And he lays it up and in. Drummond's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
He shoots. Reed in the post. Adams covering. Outside Harden. Fires the three. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Lillard passes to Drummond. The rebound by Mann. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Harden. Pass to Siakam. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
And just using every inch of his incredible wingspan, Siakam is able to make some creative finishes.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
A different look for San Antonio. McGee, he's checked in for Drummond. Quickly comes in for Dort. And it's Wall in for Damian Lillard. Hardenstein, he's checked in for the Warriors. Sharp comes in for Harden. Now Wall, 6 points for him. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Hardenstein. Now Reddish. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
He gets the upper hand and lays it in. Defense needs to toughen up.
Outside Wall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
At the line for your Spurs, John Wall.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Wall.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
Middleton is checked in for the Warriors. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Saturday, they head back home to host the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Middleton against Wall. Middleton, right side. That one doesn't drop. Well, the Spurs shooting around 53%, a nice number. Down low. Marshall with the bucket. Marshall's got his first 2 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Siakam. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Steven Adams.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
Pascal Siakam.
That's good from Siakam.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Siakam hits them both. A A minute 15 left in the first half of this game. And here's Wall. He's got 9. Marshall can't hit. It's Sharp on the wing. Six to shoot. The shot off that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. Right side Wall. Here's McGee. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got 3 assists in the game.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Sharp, no good. And it's Wall with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to McGee. Over Sharp. Here's Adams. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Siakam. First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Spurs, Steven Adams. 1 shot.
1 shot.
And Adams no good on that one. Andre Drummond has been on display for San Antonio. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Clint, an outstanding first half for this team at the defensive end of the floor. What was the key?
Just be consistent. Defensive rebounding was one of our keys tonight, and it's just the start. So we're going to try to stay locked in on it. We know this is our key in our transition to make a stop here and run. So we're just going to keep going.
Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Andre Drummond having an outstanding game. He had 14 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They had full control of this game.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot, giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field records that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing here from Andre Drummond.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We've got Clint Capella. John Wall is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Lillard with the bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Bridges outside, takes a 3, sinks it from distance. Bridges has got 7 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Lillard passes to Capella. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Nurkic. Here's Harden. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That'll belong to John Wall.
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
Shooting for Golden State, James Harden. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Dort, he's checked in for Wall. And he sinks the second. The Spurs shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Dort outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Lillard.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
Middleton passes to Harden. And it's all from three-point range.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Nice little adjustment by Lillard to get off the shot. He's a craftsman for sure.
Middleton outside. Here's Siakam. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Pascal Siakam. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Siakam. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Spurs. To the middle. Williams. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Outside for Harden. Pass to Siakam. Here's Bridges. And he drops it in from the low post. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Drummond with the ball. Lillard left side. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
Damian Lillard.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Lillard. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Middleton passes to Bridges. Over Williams, and the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 11 points.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Dort up top, defended by Harden. Dort, the pass to Lillard. Outside, Williams. Out to the wing, just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. 5th best, Clint Capella.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's Lillard, that time on the assist by Capella. Lillard's got 21.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
But guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Reed's checked in for the Warriors. Reddish comes in for Middleton. Pass to Drummond. Here's Capella. Outside, Williams. Off the mark there with a 3.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
On the wing, Harden. Dort defending. Reddish passes to Harden. Back to Reddish. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Reddish has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
It's Dort on the wing. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Reddish. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Good work defensively by Lillard. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Williams. With the teardrop. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Reddish misses. The Spurs shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. Here's Dort. Good. Dort's got 8 points.
And Dort just wanting that basket more than anyone else. Give him credit for out-hustling everyone.
Pass to Reed. Over Drummond. And again, no good by Golden State.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Lillard against Reddish. This one for 3. The shot by Lillard, no good. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Harden drives in. Shoots over Capella. Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels, guys. One thing seems clear, it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. They'll like that. Thanks, Allie. Harden drives in. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
How about the tenacity from Harden, giving the D no choice but to foul him.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
That's good from Harden. And the Spurs with some changes. McGee, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Marshall comes in for Drummond. And quickly subbed in for Damian Lillard. Hardenstein, he's checked in for the Warriors. Sharp comes in for Bridges. Harden hits them both.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Harden against Quickly, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Quickly's got 8. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Sharp. He's got 5. That one's good for 2. 7 points in the game.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Knocked loose. Harden scanning the floor. Count it.
I love watching Harden work through these challenges, accepting contact and finding ways to score.
Here's Marshall. Nice D from Reed. The Warriors have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Reddish against Quickly. Sharp goes in. Good work there as it goes.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Marshall passes to McGee. Williams with it. Pass to Quickly. And there's the lob. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Sharp passes to Harden, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Adams checked in for San Antonio. John Wall comes in for Dort. The Warriors also with a sub. Mann's checked in. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Reddish against Wall, out left to the wing. McGee passes to Wall. And another shot. Pass to Marshall. And rejected. And they get it back. Here's Quickly. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They're really fighting a losing battle on the glass.
Here's Hardenstein. Here's Sharp. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
San Antonio has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Wall against Reddish. The putback. Adams, the pass to Wall. Goes up again. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Mann. Wall covering. And that one's good. Mann. 1:53 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Marshall. Adams inside. He's against Hartenstein. Adams, the pass to Quickly. It's stolen away. Reed with it. He's picked up by Adams. Here's Sharp. Outside Reddish. Hartenstein in the post. Marshall's there. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Here's Marshall. Back to Quickly. Drills it from deep. Quickly's got 11 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Reed. Reddish on the wing. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. It's not going to go for him.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Inside, Mann. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Mann's got 4 points now in the quarter. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Wall. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Here's Sharp. 11 points in the game. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range. 14 points for him.
And so difficult to defend. Sharp has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Spurs out in front, opening up a huge gap. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Warriors, we've got Naz Reid. He's out there with Duncan Robinson, and it's Mann in at the point. Quickly with the ball. Stripped away. Here's Mann, guarded by Quickly. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Shot left block, and it's rejected. Pass to Mann. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Howard against Quickly. Clock at 6. The shot. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Emmanuel Quickly.
Two shots.
The free throw drops for Quickly. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Sharp. Andre Drummond comes in for Adams. Williams is checked in for Aldama. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Beasley. And quickly drops them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Dort, he's checked in for Quickly. Now here's Lillard. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his third foul so far. Richard, what's your stance on the take foul that was implemented not too long ago?
I am so glad that they implemented that. The transition game is one of the most entertaining aspects of the game. Not many people are going to complain about a rule that encourages up-tempo basketball.
Back to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Middleton finds Harden. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Lou Dort picks one up.
You can say this about Harden. The man knows how to draw a whistle.
At the line for the Warriors, James Harden, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harden. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Greg.
So true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
Jacks up a 3, knocks it down from distance.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Here's Lillard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Just a highly effective free throw shooter. You cannot afford to give Lillard too many looks from the charity stripe.
At the line for your Spurs, Damian Lillard.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Lillard. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Puts it up from 12. Williams grabs the board.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
It's good on the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Middleton passes to Harden. Here he goes. And then Harden with the jam.
Okay, I see the explosion. Look, Harden never ceases to amaze me.
Bridges against Lillard. Over Bridges. The shot by Lillard, no good. The Warriors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Here's Siakam. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Dort. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Middleton. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best. That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
At the line for your Spurs, Damian Lillard.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Timeout called, the Warriors.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Middleton passes to Siakam. No good. Some solid defense from Drummond. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Bridges. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Lillard.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Pass to Harden. With the fadeaway. And that one drops for him. Harden's got 13 in the second half.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Williams against Middleton. Right side, Williams. Good on the shot.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
Pass to Harden. Here's Nurkic. Hey, rejected by Capella. Middleton against Williams. And here's Drummond. And to even things out for free agents from year to year, the league now has something called cap smoothing, RJ.
In the past, free agents in a year with a big cap spike would get a lot more money than free agents in the other years. This is an attempt to even it out so we don't have the same thing happen back in 2017.
Harden from outside. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Now Middleton. Up top, Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. San Antonio with a rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Williams passes to Lillard. Rebound by Middleton.
I like the idea. We know we can make that shot, but the defense wasn't having it.
Siakam, no good. The Spurs have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Oh, there's the alley. And the jam by Drummond.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
A shot from the mid-range. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Spurs. And R.J. Parity has been a league goal. Last season was as closely contested as we've seen in recent memory.
Yeah, hopefully it's a sign of things to come. And with the new CBA, I think it will. While super teams do capture the imagination, I think a healthy competition is always for the best.
Yeah, just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
Middleton passes to Siakam. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Drummond. Dort outside. Lillard outside. Pass to Williams. Pulls it. The Warriors pull it in.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal. I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
Shooting for Golden State, Pascal Siakam taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Siakam. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
15 fouls. At the line for San Antonio, Najee Marshall.
And he can't get the first one. Reed's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And the second free throw is good.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Wall. Soft touch off the glass.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Middleton up top. Wall covering. And here's Reed. Middleton from the outside. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Outside Wall. Quickly outside. Unloads. Again, the Spurs score.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Middleton, no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Adams. Back to Wall. He takes it in. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
McGee with a steal. 1:43 left in the final quarter. Well, Richard, the league now requires 65 games played to qualify for postseason awards. You see that curbing load management at all?
I hope so, B.A. I'm not a big fan of load management. I think if you're healthy, you should try and play. You should build up your strength to run a marathon. I think if teams are prioritizing postseason success, that's fine. But look, players are going to want to get those All-NBA awards because that helps with your contract.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. Wall against Reddish. Pass to Marshall. Now here's Quickly. 5 to shoot. Right side Wall. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Reddish misses. They've been making plays at both ends during this run, Grant.
When you're in a groove like this, there's no better feeling.
Here's Marshall. Here's McGee. And he gets it to go.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Wall against Reddish. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Steven Adams.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Cam Reddish.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Wall. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for